Hello, and welcome to Updated Autopsy Report, a Let's Play in which we play through the entire Ace Attorney series from beginning to end. I'm your host, Ben, aka Yotza Ben, and with me tonight is Desi.
That's me.
And in the rotating guest chair, Iro.
I'm not dead yet.
I just played our new intro, which I
Ooh.
worked on over the weekend here.
It's nice.
Yeah, well, I hope so. I tried to do something a little fancier this time, as we get ready to roll into.
Sorry, let
2023.
me fix my tone there instead of it's nice. I should say it's nice.
Nice.
It's nice. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So we are still making our way through the first investigations game, but we're almost near the end. As Turnabout Ablaze, the fifth and final case of the game, is here. I've placed it upon the table in front of us. You all have chosen or been chosen to participate in this Let's Play as we attempt to complete this trial in more ways than one.
Yep.
Let's see. Turnabout Ablaze.
I recall this case taking forever.
Yeah, we might have to do a couple of extra sessions. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, the White Raven. Of course.
2016.
Country torn in two. Oh, Spy Family.
Oh.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. That was the beginning of the era known as the Cold War. Check out this statue. Yep. Yeah, you can't defend a thief without the spotlight stuff. Like, gasp. KO.
Oh.
Gasp. 8 hours ago.
In time again.
No matter what I do, I can't go forward in time. I'm cursed to relive.
Because this is the day after, right? The theme park stuff.
Let's summarize.
Yep, in chronological order.
Later that night, yep. Poor planning.
Yeah. Was it Fragile Dreams, that Wii game?
I couldn't think of what you were talking about.
Game for Nintendo Wii.
Was it just
It is
called
titled. It is titled Fragile Dreams. Fragile Dreams, Feral Ruins of the Moon.
This is an obscure title from the 2000s.
Yeah.
When everything was coming to Wii for a brief period. Bunch of weird one-off things. Next to the shelf with, like, Zack and Wiki.
Yep. Really special country.
I don't know which country it is.
The energy went into catching 3 different killers over the past 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Right close to you got away.
Been gone for 7 years.
She picked up the Master Sword.
She makes me so mad. The phony.
The phony.
And the dad murderer.
Yeah. No calling cards. That woman. Oh, glove adjustings.
Yeah. On animations.
Such as calling child services. Some merit. We're gonna get to see Edgeworth's like garish maroon car
from
Neutralis.
Oh.
This lo-fi stock track, right? Steel Samurai and Cub.
Yeah. Would be held at the embassy.
This is exactly why he came. Like, if this wasn't happening here, he would have not come. Like,
also, it's always funny
he loves
that, like,
the stage shows.
Yeah, like these performer stage shows are something that's way more common in Japan, but in the US, this is fairly rare. Aside from like, I don't know, stuff like the Wiggles. You know, like kids shows type stuff.
Right. I mean, guess what?
Well, I mean, I know Toko is kids show, but it's like specifically like elaborate costuming, you know.
Yeah. Just imagine Car Riders sponsored by like the Netherlands.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, Jammin' Ninja.
Oh, Kay's a Jammin' Ninja fan.
Again, it's like you know, Kamen Rider versus Super Sentai sponsored by East Germany and West Germany. Like,
the Jammin' Ninja says, "Tear down this wall, Mr. Gorbachev."
Jesus, it's ridiculous. Just this Inkling is a squid. Oh. Real oily rolls off the tongue. The small European countries.
But all that nature disappeared when they were split into two.
But no, the Principality of Canopia. Professor, you have to choose which house to join.
Christ.
Oh.
Which one's the least fascist?
Good question.
Yeah, because you're playing your thinking animation.
ponder.
Uh-huh.
Good question, Edgeworth.
Marvel versus Capcom. Football versus Capcom. This dude's a camera pointed directly at
I was
them.
gonna say, this guy's been filming them for a while now.
Jesus Christ, in
Spotted.
her face.
Spotted. Cameo spotted.
Yep.
Like is this kid? Ah, big scoop. Mm-hmm. Put this. Okay, guard. Yeah.
Please. Babadoop.
Please come in.
Sure.
What's this child? You're walking back that like kid.
God, yeah.
Hell yeah. Yes.
These children are doing okay.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That might be a Star Force reference?
I wouldn't
No.
know. I trust you.
This is the wave world, right? Look, bring it up with Tiago.
Yeah.
I played on Arc, didn't really play Star Force. Okay.
Hi, guard.
This dude looks like he's from the Republic of Xeon.
Pamphlets.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, they cut the embassy in half.
Jesus Christ.
Absurd.
This will be important for later.
Goff's pamphlet.
Special tool that will help us later.
Oh shit, the Steel Samurai.
Hi, baby girl.
The Iron Infant.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why I forgot about the Iron Infinite.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Jesus Christ.
Baby Samurai.
We have to talk to Iron Infant first.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Oh, wait. Something's coming up to bass. Something's rising from the depths of my memory.
guess what, everybody? Steel Samurai is daddy.
Jesus Christ.
Married man of Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh my goodness. Jesus.
Most treasured possession.
Pass her elbow.
To help with the unity between our two countries, Kamen Rider is
Kamen
here.
Rider is gonna shake the hand of like the French ambassador. Like,
yeah, so that Britain and France can get along a little better.
Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. Get your stock audience chatter clip. Oh yeah. Oh, the hair sticks.
It looks like that might be a fucking weapon.
Whoa. Well, yeah. The stage show's over. Why else would it be here? But I wanted to see Steel Samurai, so...
Genuine fake. They've got the printing plates. Cops. Action music. Oh. Body search. I'm gonna scream this out loud. Oh, open air stage. Fire. This Edgeworth looking up sprite.
Yeah. God damn, you had a girls. Nah. They really gave us one up quick. Huh?
Yeah.
Little flash forward, yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, she's here. And Sheena.
Hold it.
It's an exercise. Arson. Gasp.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be an Ace Attorney game if we didn't have to defend our assistant at one point.
Do a lot of defending for a
What are
prosecutor.
you doing? Sit down.
think the only one who's never been defended, who's been an assistant. Well, I guess it's both Pearl and Trucy, right?
Oh.
But maybe it's not as common as I.
Give it time.
Yeah.
Yep, same. Same animation. Nope, it's in the embassy in Los Angeles. Right.
Ripley's watching us play.
Yeah, Ripley. Ripley is
Excited.
Sitting right in front of Jenny, in front of Desi's screen, and is watching the gameplay as it's happening. Very close.
Live. Are you watching a game, Peanut?
Extraterritorial rights. Take a shot.
Extraterrestrial rights.
I think she's watching your mouse.
She really
cursor.
was the truth that's out there. Extraterritorial rights, huh? Staring straight at the camera, shaking my head.
Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth.
She is. Also, this dude.
Ambassador Paleno.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Manny.
Hold it.
Already? Public prosecutor? He's public public prosecutor?
As Miss Von Karma's assistant.
Ooh. You dare. Yep, time to boss you around and whip you. A brain lapse.
She's really fascinated by something.
Hey, Ripley. She's got her face nearly pressed up against the screen there. Wow. Funny.
It's the butterfly emblem.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it might be that.
Uh-huh. Mutually unbeneficial. It's out of my hands. Oh my goodness.
God.
You can get another job, dude. A different job.
God, she's just holding K over here.
CQC. She's got you in a chokehold, yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Well, we've got a corpse here. Annie Kochin.
Name sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah. Somehow.
Oh, on Kochin's body. Here you
All
go.
rest and full inspect every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Check out this knife. That was quick. That was quick.
Yeah, damn. What are y'all doing over here?
Emma Sky on the case. Artsy.
What was the last thing that he said was artsy?
Good question.
Butterfly.
What? Gasp.
Oh!
Whoa. Classified information. That was a long time ago.
Alright. Well,
Alright.
then I guess... Well, we've got quite a bit of evidence already. Ooh!
Whoa. Ah, the logo.
Yeah, it is.
Hermit purple. Team Star. You got no media literacy?
Baby. Sit back.
Any specific questions?
Alright, I guess that's everything here then.
I think so. This man. We were just talking about that case, dude.
Baby girl. Peanut joins the call.
Post haste.
Check the statue out.
Okay. One of the knives is missing.
Ooh.
Oh? Creamy Dukes. Oh yeah?
I don't remember much like about the intricate details of this case. I just remember
either.
The broad strokes. Do we get like a little bit that's like the Steel Samurai was actually inspired by this statue, like from long, long ago or something?
Steel Samurai
origin story.
Ah. I'm sure this won't come up later.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the biggest of our problems.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Bonds.
Bribes. Manny coaching.
You have one
Just
printer
hit up
for the
Soul-
whole
like-
country.
I mean, this is they got print pamphlets, so the Twitter's gone.
The KG8 incident. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Who could have
Gasp.
thought?
At least they're not dragging this part out too much, I guess. Just being like, hey, yeah, it's that guy. It's been 10 years. I'm afraid it's been 10 years. Hmm.
One person died, and now our entire plan is up in smoke, I guess.
Yeah.
I might say it's a butterfly knife.
Whoa.
This guy's hair was so lovingly, so lovingly
Styled.
rendered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
Would he?
The only man who could tell you anything about this is dead. I'm really sorry.
Can we get a spirit medium in here?
No.
These two bits of
Prosecutors-
logic go
Prosecutors
together.
don't get those.
Hmm. Maybe.
Here we need other logic. I forget.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
No, I can't see clear connection.
Smack yourself for being a dumbass.
It's fine.
So we gotta talk
I've not talked to Derek.
Just talk to Francisco, yeah? She's just ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course she's excited.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. If she nods here, then Ling is here. It just makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, Edgeworth, dumbass.
Yeah. Where's your logic
that one
now?
out.
That little brat. That mouthy lost child. Oh. As far as we know. Alright. Now we logic, I think. No.
You?
Okay.
Also, I just
yeah.
realized there's one other thing that we didn't investigate yet.
What's up?
There's a safe on the ground there.
Oh my goodness. Just get a power saw.
All right. Let's see here.
What do we got? What pieces we got?
Oh, I got all kinds of fun stuff now.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Are you serious?
Come on, dude.
We logic together. This is the symbol, the butterfly of Babal. And also, it says right here, property of Babal.
Come on. Ugh.
I can't believe that they actually just say that.
What a stupid.
If this was Apollo Justice, I could just rotate it around 3D and see it at the bottom
Yeah.
there. Oh,
Yep.
come on, let me do that.
Christ. Edgeworth is incapable of rotating evidence like that.
I know, he doesn't have 3D directional space in his brain.
He just needs reading glasses and doesn't admit it, right? Like.
Oh, my.
No one will get him to wear glasses.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know. What was I? I came on down low.
Got to censor him.
Beep.
Can't get
Getting
this guy to
canceled over here.
beep.
Come on. There's definitely not a false back, no sir. This is the safe that goes 6 inches in.
Yeah.
Won't rest until inspected every district should look at nook and cranny.
Hold it.
Uh-huh.
Two compartments.
Oh, so Edgeworth does have 3D depth perception.
Oh, impressive. There's a hole here, sir. Oh. Here's your hint, I guess.
Am I overthinking this? Nah, I'm fine.
Am I overthinking this? Didn't we click to do so?
No,
No, I just investigated
Oh,
first.
okay.
Okay.
It's our key.
That's where you're dumb, wrong ass.
Whoa. Yep. I mean, it looks like a keyhole. I'm sorry.
Objection!
We got it.
Yeah.
We got it, man. Just go for it.
Didn't scream about it first. Hold on.
No, let's not. We get it.
I think this is why I remember this case taking forever.
Yeah.
And also to stab people. Just in case.
And also as a weapon.
It's just a sandwich. It's like a mini bar. That was easy.
Stolen Somalian artifact.
Yeah.
Somebody burned down Hobby Lobby.
These pieces of art. Oh ho 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 ho. From around the world.
Oh, it's all the same.
The documents, right?
Yeah. I just was curious if we'd get unique
Yeah.
dialogue for each piece of art, but no. Is that it?
Is that it?
What about the gold thing?
Okay.
Did we miss something? What's our logic?
Yeah, maybe
Right.
I gotta logic something first? Nope, no logic.
I
Huh.
didn't get any green text, so
Uh,
damn the body.
okay. Well, maybe I'm doing something out of order then.
Can't believe they have
I
a
had to
whole
do these
office for that
papers.
horse.
We don't even have a deduce button.
Right.
It's okay.
Wait, can you examine the door?
What's that?
Go back to it.
Apparently, we need to speak to Francisco again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. She never moved. It was like she was screaming at you from across the room the whole time.
Yep, smuggling. Smuggling's here. We gotta talk about smuggling first.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do the Kessel Run. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, now we deduce
now
with
we
that.
have this to deduce with. Okay. Alright, game. Alright.
Won't rest until insect services which is looking nook and cranny.
Whoa, I can deduce.
You should sell a sleeping mask that says that.
It says 2 out of 3 on it. Whoa! The top of that document.
Yeah.
It's still in Japanese. It's just the last character.
Yeah. You're right. You're like, whatever, it's just gibberish to the...
Right, because the rest of it is gibberish.
To the west.
Like, yeah. Aha. Yeah, people just don't walk in embassies. Whip of Justice. The Vampire Killer. Oh well, never mind. She just said she doesn't want to whip a dead man. I guess it ain't the Vampire Killer.
Alright.
She only strikes the living.
Whew.
Yep, heal.
Dumbass points
Restore
return.
restore your health.
I mean, we haven't found absolutely nothing incriminating her.
Mr. Edgeworth. They got Miranda rights in Babal. Got a point. Uh-huh. Okay.
Hold it!
I'll be there to steal your dirty secret. That's it. That's it. That's all I can think of.
Ha 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 ha.
No hold it sound effect.
Yeah. Conjecture.
Accident?
Whoa. Arrgh. Whoa.
Well, you should have said that sooner.
Nah.
Could have saved ourselves some time.
So, yeah. Nerd.
You gotta
Those
believe.
knives are not even the same shape. Like, right?
Yeah. I only came in here because I was chasing Tuxedo Mask.
Yep.
Any one prints on it.
Yep. She's from Zhengfa. Her English is not very good. Gunk. Evidence.
If you can.
If you can. Oh. Oh.
But is that really the truth?
Uh-huh. Is it really? Blood. Haha. She gets her.
Shall we give it a go?
Shall we give it a go? She gets this like a manic look in her face when you get the damage sound. Not very sturdy. Oh. Where's your evidence that she switched the
bitch.
handles?
Yeah.
Because if we zoom in,
Oh, hang on.
yep, it's the little emblem, right?
Yeah.
Flower. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Clearly.
Take that.
Oh. Sweating. Alabast.
Well, you can kill.
Not with a stab wound, I guess.
Not, yeah.
Haha. How do we
I'll
vocalize that?
apologize.
How do we vocalize 10, you know, or however
Yeah.
many, and then exclamation mark? On the other hand, we started an international incident.
Yep.
Hooray? Question mark?
Someone must have smuggled it over.
Oh. Let's get pizza. I'm out.
Not really.
Like yours is?
Objection.
What's your evidence? Okay. Ninja vanish.
Sure.
Whoa. Uh-huh. Let's all just shuffle on out. Oh, to be continued.
Hut, 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 hut.
Hut.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Grab yourself a drink or a snack, and we will be right back then to continue our playthrough.
Yourself a drink or a snack, cause we'll be right.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby.
And we're back. Welcome back.
Let's all go to the lobby.
The Theatrum Neutralis lobby.
Yep. Let's all go to the Theatrum Neutralis. Oh my god.
Count off. MIB.
MIB, yeah.
Count off.
Uh-huh. Yep. Most likely. What? Alright. That's a very Ace Attorney joke. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Sure.
Okay then.
Should leave them to their alone time.
Oh, Shifu.
Sorry, sis, but it's not that simple.
Mm-hmm. Try to understand, okay? Wolfie. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. I'm terribly sorry for placing you good people in that situation. Ambassadors don't govern.
You're just an ambassador.
Yeah.
You go there, and you embass.
Mm-hmm.
That man is from the fucking Hobbit.
Yeah, from Rankin Bass Hobbit. Uh-huh. I guess we are? Little crow girl. You got it, sir. Rasp.
Rasp?
You know, like, ugh.
I guess, yeah. It's just I don't think I've ever seen that used here.
In that way,
yeah.
I'm sure you did it too.
The prosecutorial
prodigy. The whip lady. She had a riding crop. Smuggling ring, huh? Alrighty. Well. Yeah, several people are dead already. The Bobbleys Inc. No. Oh. Okay. What about the paper?
Don't worry about it.
There we go. The plates.
Oh. Important.
Okay. Cool. I guess. If you say so, buddy. This reminds me of how, I guess in academia, a certain brand of Japanese chalk was like considered the best chalk.
Oh, really? Okay.
And at some point, a few years ago, like the producer of that chalk was going out of business, and so you had like professors all over the world like doing their damnedest to stockpile like boxes and boxes
of it. Okay.
Yeah, of this chalk. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the really special chalk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I watched a documentary on that.
All right.
Daddy.
Yep. Here we go.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Your lordship.
Oh, te gozar. Here he is.
Who is this fruitcake?
Whoa!
Whoa! Francisco von Karma homophobic moments.
Frighteningly enough. He had to show up somewhere. I guess.
I feel like this is a weird replication of one of his earlier sprites, but in this 3/4 pose.
Yes.
The face doesn't look quite right.
Yeah. Again. Guess you better find yourself a defense attorney instead of a prosecutor.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Somehow he could hear that blue text.
Uh-huh. Tear it up. Oh my
I even
God.
winked at you through my headpiece. Could you just not talk to me right now? I'd really appreciate it.
Mhm. Your comical yet melodramatic play.
Jesus
The
Christ.
the sequel.
Mask to Mask 2!
Yeah. Come on. This game is ridiculous.
What in the world?
Just wait for a defense attorney. Like, you're here to prove that Larry did it.
Xbox can't hurt you.
Alright, buddy. Hey!
Hey, we got everybody here.
Different? Is he different? Is he different?
It's only been 7 years.
Bitch, a lot happens in 7 years.
Oh.
He should have a more recent hairline. Nice.
It looks exactly the same.
Weren't expecting me, huh?
Haven't been doing a great job, buddy. Alrighty. Mask 2. Guess Ron Delight is just off gallivanting somewhere else.
Yep, and he just passed the costume on to someone.
Mm-hmm.
He's living his best life with his sexy motorcycle wife.
Yep.
A commemorative
Wow.
speech.
Yeah. It's like that jog's here.
Oh,
Shadow
shit.
the Hedgehog.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Which embassy is it in? I forgot.
Steel Samurai. That man. At that time. God damn it.
Larry.
That chimney. Oh boy.
There's a lot of people in this room.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a few months ago.
Oh.
Now I'm not so sure. Ouch. I won't rest until suspect everything's just looking democratic. Uh-huh. Yeah, for the finishing moves.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You can use multiple weapons. I've played.
Yeah.
Yes, he uses trust.
This definitely feels like how... Like, I can see the meeting where this case is being laid out, and they go,
yes.
So for the final case, we gotta have 2 murders. You're investigating 2 murders that happened. And you've got Larry, you gotta prove that he didn't do it, you gotta prove that Kay didn't do it, and you gotta figure out how these 2 murders interact and what's the truth, you know, I can see it.
Yep.
I can see the whiteboard.
In 2 embassies of a nation that was once one.
Right. So yeah, I can see it.
But
oh boy, man, it sure does feel like, holy shit, I'm getting so much at once. What am I gonna do with all this? Like, my arms are full.
You gotta use your fucking logic.
oh my god, Mask to Mask became the Ace Attorney equivalent of the Guy Fawkes mask.
Oh my god.
He's holding a sandwich. No, it was the note. I know it was the note.
Piece of paper. I thought it was like a burrito.
Yeah. Just
Hot
another
chip.
petty
He
thief.
died for chip. Potato chips.
The hot chip. Kashi no.
No.
Hang on, what's the pun here? No cash?
Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Christ.
Out of work,
Yeah.
out of work guy with no cash, yeah.
Yep. I don't know why that one in particular is just like
It's like a
clawing
slap.
at me. Oh, like, thief cloth.
Aw. What?
Okay then.
I'd be interested to know the history behind that design.
Yeah.
When did that become the thief cloth? There's birds up there. That bird is a mommy.
Passion flowers.
Guess I can't investigate these birds, can I?
Letting the tree grow through the window sure is a surefire way to let something break in through the window.
Oh. Uh-huh. It's a symbiotic relationship, man.
Could have been bees.
Damn.
Kill him. No.
Why
Get his
can't
ass.
why can't you just admit I had something?
Ugh.
I know.
Won't rest until there's looking nook and cranny.
Thank you.
Yep. I'm trying to look up this thief cloth, man.
Sorry.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Sleek and shiny like my heart.
Yeah.
Although it's just as Larry says, it is a symbol of
bent.
valor.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Point something out about this sphere.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta deduce it, I assume. With something that it would show that it's bent.
It's bent.
1 week.
And
Yep,
It's
bent.
the last Steel Samurai!
Oh.
Not by an American.
Do I have some Steel Samurai, or do I? I think I do, yeah. Let's see here.
Let's see here. Talk to Larry. Did we talk to Larry, or we?
Oh, okay. I think I know what. Now, I realize I do have a Steel Samurai thing.
It's straight in this stupid autograph. Oh my god. No way.
Why didn't I look at this sooner?
It's so
Why
shitty.
didn't I look at this sooner?
Steel Samurai Daddy. Yeah, this like crappy samurai drawing.
Oh, that got me. All right, that was maybe the best part of this case so far.
This is an embassy. Yeah, you screw up everything.
A useless
Same here.
hot-blooded man.
So am I, babe. Okay, what the explanation I've managed to find is that that pattern is considered like good luck for like longevity or something, and so it was just like a pattern that everybody had in the old days. So a thief would just like grab the cloth out of someone's home and stuff all the shit into it.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
And use that as the sack.
And then tie it around their nose.
Yeah. So the around the nose thing, I do actually know this. The around the nose thing, where it doesn't actually cover their face, right?
Yeah.
It was a thing of like, men would tie that and sneak in to meet their lady friends when they weren't supposed to, and then the woman, the lady could claim, "I couldn't see his face. I didn't know who it was."
There you go.
But when, you know, it's actually the BF.
BF.
Yeah, you know, that's
burglar
what they said.
friend.
That's what they said in Edo, Japan, right? The statue. I won't rest until it's like there's supposed to look at granny. It's a Preemie Duck statue. Pure gold, yep. You know how fucking heavy that would be. And no, wait, if it was pure gold, it would have melted in that fire, dude.
Yeah.
I think that's probably where we're going, actually. I don't remember, actually. I don't actually remember the specifics, but that's just where my brain immediately goes. Yep. Still samurai. Top knot. Uh-huh. Yes. Get off my back.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
the target audience for Pokemon is still children, and here I am.
Yeah.
Over 30.
One rest.
Suddenly I
Still
can
playing
deduce. Wonder why.
No.
It was because I just got a
It's
piece of
facing
evidence.
facing the wrong direction, right? Yeah.
Yeah, turn.
Secretariat level person. I haven't leveled up enough to be secretariat level. I have to cultivate my ki a little more.
Who let that fucker in?
Pink Princess. If it's still Samurai Daddy, it shouldn't be Pink Princess Mommy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It just makes sense.
We may never understand the child rearing of steel peoples.
Iron Infant. Right?
Yeah, it's like, no!
Yeah. Alright, that costume. How could I have it 2 days in a row? It's true. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
She has so many fucking jobs.
Yeah. She's hustling.
She's saving up for the house that she's dreaming of with Edgeworth.
Yeah, you know, just can't retire in the future.
Like her shoulder
Precisely what I
pad
was
says
going
girl.
Mm-hmm.
Sibling pondering.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was yesterday, yeah.
This is gonna be kind of out of the blue, but I'm pretty sure I had a dream about her last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she was like getting an award for reading some kind of poetry or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Edgeworth was like at the award ceremony, and he was like, no.
Indie? Avant-garde. Nah.
I guess this is the first time that Francisca's actually encountering her, so...
Yeah.
Who's the Iron Infant? They put a puppy in there?
Probably. Put Missile in there.
Crystal's in there.
What? What? What?
Wandy.
Yeah, Wandy.
Wendy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We just found out that the name of the actual Pink Princess's actor is Mindy.
Mindy. Mindy Youngbag.
Yep.
Her and Old Bag's family have been rivals for eternity.
Yep. Even since before Young Bag was born.
Hold it.
Caress me. Yep. Tell me about it, Chief.
Her sprites are good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Damn.
Court.
Oh my god, he is here! He's here! It's him!
It is Missile. He was the Iron Infant.
You got pretty bright dogs in your country.
Yes!
Yeah, it's the same graphic and everything.
Aw, mine really likes him. Flash Trader Missile.
Yeah!
Man, this really is a greatest hits of all NPCs in this
Yeah.
game. You got everybody here. Everybody is coming back.
It's Missile.
Did I
Missile.
forget that Missile's in this?
Go, Missile! Yes! Yeah!
Samurai dog!
Missile! Missile. This is shirt.
Oh.
that kind of came out of nowhere.
Homophobic moments.
Yeah, what's with Francisca being homophobic?
So far, our compilation has 2 instances.
Okay.
Missile, talk to Missile.
You have enough logic for anything? Nope, just use the fireplace. And I guess we gotta... Is there anything else in the fireplace?
It's a fireplace.
Okay.
How we could talk to old back, who she's new. Talk to Missile. Yes. Okay. Alright. So we talked to old bag, right? What did you say about the shirt? Whoa. Uh-oh. Time. Uh-huh. That lawyer always makes it my fault. Samurai dog. I was cooking that samurai dog in the fireplace. It's to Mindy.
Mindy. Present to her, or do I present this to Larry? Oh, samurai dogs.
Samurai dogs. Pardon.
Hold it.
And tell them hi. What about the Iron Infant? Yeah? Just like the show. Well, actually... Samurai dogs. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got any logic? Oh,
I don't think it's these two. Did they give me any?
Uh-huh. Jesus Christ, Larry. Said you'd model, yeah. Whippity whip trip. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Okay, we got a whole
We
bunch.
didn't even talk to him, yeah.
Alrighty.
Putting it off, yeah. We'll use Donim. Yeah, that whole thing happened like a couple months ago.
Right.
Angelina. Mindy. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yep. Uh-huh. You're too stupid.
We were talking about you here, so I find it hard to believe that nothing happened.
Maybe involuntary manslaughter. Uh-huh. Yep, alright.
Just browbeat Larry and
yeah, also that was a Psyche Lock reference, wasn't it?
Yep, yep.
Psycho Lock.
Psycho Lock.
Go lock, as the others say. Psych lock. Oh,
Wintry custom.
Yes.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Isn't it like March? Right?
Yes.
I've actually been watching like murder mysteries and unsolved cases.
Okay.
And I've watched several where people have died trying to go down chimneys because they're not the same size all the way down.
They're not made for that either. Santa can do it because he's magic.
Yeah, okay, yes. No!
Almost Christmas isn't Christmas.
Yup. March 24th.
21st is not Christmas.
It's not Christmas.
Yep.
Hold it.
It's him. Because he's an idiot. Somewhere like else in the Greater Los Angeles area, like Phoenix Wright is experiencing like a disturbance in the force.
Right.
Disturbance and justice.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. Alright. Smoke and chimney, yeah.
Use the fireplace. There we go. It's because they are the same chimney.
It's the same building. Separated by a goofy little wall.
Silly little guy.
Gasp.
Whoa! Wow, 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 wow.
You uncouth sea slug. Uncouth sea slug. This missile's a good boy.
Right.
Also, this corpse is here.
Don't worry about it. We've got fireplaces to look at.
Whoa.
The little like swirly things above the fireplace makes it look like eyes. Like it's a little mouth.
A little like a mustache.
I thought
Yeah,
of that too, but
I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Ah.
like
Whew.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Curse you. Jesus. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wow. Uh-huh. I'm sure we won't have to make any, find any contradictions or anything.
Upon the
The rooftop, reindeer paws.
I thought we were gonna say all covered in cheese.
Oh. Sure. I went out because he was talking about Santa earlier.
Yeah.
We have a bust of Kirkus Alba in here.
Yeah.
All right. Hurry it up. Rebuttal. Silence.
Alright. Wait a minute. Do I gotta
Yeah.
press everyone?
That's not what mine says.
Okay. Why is
It
my
says
thing-
press the final statement.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, for some reason my guide didn't show it right away. I was like, wait a minute. No, no, no. Larry, no.
Santa. Don't bring up that case. Osana Nudge. It's not a felony to Dressels play Santa. It's just a misdemeanor.
It's not a felony yet.
Always raise an objection. Always press further.
Yep.
You ain't no Saint Nick. Detective Badge just in the corner, being like, what am I even doing here, man? He's just playing with a missile. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Most certainly this. Ex-security lady. Yep. I believe her real name is Wendy Oldbag. Whoa. Ho ho.
Take that.
Mindy. Yeah. Whoa. The sexy beam.
Uh-huh.
Sexy beam.
Apparition
Apparition.
of a man.
Call the spirit detective. I'll say. Again, yikes.
Yeah. Not okay, Larry.
We're not in court. Yeah. Long hair is just like having a lot of fun seeing
This.
Edward squirm.
Yeah.
Under Larry's
inane testimony.
Yes. You.
Tempted just a little bit by that one.
Yeah. I'm so inspired. Something ominous. Everything is evidence. We're not in court, Larry. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Hey. Well, what are you doing? Wandy. Wandy.
Sending. Well, isn't that just romantic? I don't know about that. Just sending
I don't
her
know.
from above.
If you land on something, you get an extra jump. You know.
Goomba stomp.
Yeah. Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were starting to be an artist under Ms. Donim. Speak English. Wendy.
This has been like the most compelling character development for Lang so far.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, this is hilarious, actually.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to show the Steel Samurai autograph here to wrap this
Yup.
up.
Penmanship analysis. We'll send it to the lab. Emma Sky will back me up. Mr. Loving Knight. Yeah. Got him. Uh-huh. Could just like texted her.
The fucking ended case music.
Yeah,
playing.
We did it, everybody. We proved his innocence.
Oh my god, I just...
Hooray! Hey, 2 people are still dead.
Yeah, hang on now. Now that we've got that wrapped up, now we need to deal with the fact that
There's a corpse over
there's
here.
a corpse here.
Me too. The murder weapon. Final bout. Dragon Ball GT final bout. For the PlayStation 1.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Not time to be poetic, Lang.
He was just working on that the entire previous testimony.
Hold it. Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Whoa. Edgeworth fabricating evidence? What an absurd allegation. Edgeworth fabricating evidence. Irrefutable.
Alright, let's break through the poetry.
Yep. Yes. This is official testimony. Your forensics guitar has gone quick.
I know, right?
Beaten to death. With the spear. It's so wimpy. Sure.
I'd love to hear what Francisca's ranking of weapons is.
Yes. It's like whip number 1.
Spear number 2.
Spear number 2.
Long spear, specifically.
Yep. Let's see here.
Gun.
No.
She got
Flail,
shot,
maybe.
remember?
Yeah. That's why she has no
Her only
respect for it.
Oh, yeah, she's like, I made it through getting shot. It's nothing. Yeah?
Sorry, 1 second. It's not funny, is the thing.
Uh-oh.
Number 3. Number 3 is the MSO5 Zaku. Cool. It wasn't funny.
That's a Gundam reference.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I know, but like, I was just the rationale for it was what I was curious about. Or if it was just a non sequitur.
There isn't. It was a non sequitur.
Yeah,
like,
okay, all right.
Just. Just trying to come up with something like completely ridiculous.
Right.
Unlike your father. Whoa. Hmm. Whoa. Hates to lose. She's not necessarily wrong. Alright, buddy. Not so fast. Delicate creatures. Uh-huh.
Okay.
What scenario? Your scenario of maybe it's still a murder weapon.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold it. Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Not so fast.
You're too slow. Rebuttal.
Hold it.
Oh. Even with luminol spray.
I think I'm going to raise an objection.
Always raise objection.
Not so fast. Not so fast.
Possibly. Maybe?
Not so fast.
Whoa. We had 100 guys in here. Sorry, we had 50 guys in here. All right then.
I almost made a mistake.
They're separate. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Not so fast.
a murder in each embassy not enough of an international incident?
Hold it.
It's solid. If it's solid gold, you would not be able to pick that up. These infidels' words.
That's
They
from
keep calling people
MIB.
infidels. Yeah. They're Jingfa, MIB. Long Chi says, just go already. Let's just do without permission. Who's gonna tell? Extrajudicial
Hold it.
investigation. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Luminescence. Spray it down, baby. Well, it's with the explosion sound effect,
Mind blown.
I guess. Wha- How'd you lift it? Do you know how heavy gold is?
7.
Yep, 7. You got it?
Its weight is 7.
Yeah. Get the aluminium fingerprint powder.
And?
It belonged to Detective Columbo, sir.
Who dat?
Victim. Can't be. What could this mysterious situation be?
What could have possibly happened?
I guess this mystery will be solved tomorrow in court.
Oh, if only. If only. Alrighty. I think that's a good place to call it for now.
Yeah, holy moly.
Ooh, buddy. Yeah, this is a long one.
We ain't even got to...
We're not even at the halfway point. We're about a quarter of the way through.
I told you about...
Yeah.
told you it was a
Yep.
big one.
I warned you, bro.
I warned you, bro.
about
I
the
warned
length
you
of
at
the
the extra
case.
I warned you at the extraterritorial right.
So yeah, no, we'll have to get another session in here soon. But for now, that will do it for us here. So thank you, folks, for watching. You can follow the show at Ace Attorney Pod on Twitter. And you can also follow us at Ace Attorney on co-host. You can follow me at Yotseben on both Twitter and co-host. Desi, where can people find you?
At Yes, This Is Des on Twitter until it falls apart. And at Desi on...
All right. And Iro, where can people find you?
You can find me at your own co-host.
Alrighty, sounds good. Yeah, listen.
I'm staring at the camera
Yep.
right now.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We will be back again soon with more of Case 5. Till next time, stay frosty.